Hello, science learners. Today we are diving into another fascinating topic that happens inside our bodies every second. Our cells need nutrients to survive, grow, and function properly. But how do they acquire these nutrients from outside the cell? Or how do they get rid of waste and export important molecules? Well, stick around because today we will talk about the two processes known as endocytosis and exocytosis. But before we proceed, let us first have a quick review. What is the cell structure that regulates what goes in and out of the cell? That's right, it is the cell membrane. What is the double layered structure that makes up the cell membrane and supports its function? Great job, it is the phospholipid bilayer. For many functions, the cell needs to take in substances from outside environment. Recall that the cell has a bilayer phospholipid that regulates what goes in and out of the cell. Some molecules, like oxygen and carbon dioxide, can pass through the lipid bilayer directly without problem. But our cells don't only need micromolecules. They also need large molecules like carbohydrates. And unlike micromolecules, these large molecules cannot pass through the membrane directly. So how are they actually acquired or expelled by the cell? This is where the processes takes part. Our cell may utilize the cell membrane and create a vesicle to transport the molecules, taking in and out these macromolecules. Let's start with endocytosis. It is the process by which cells take in materials from their surroundings. In endocytosis, the molecules are engulfed by wrapping the membrane around it, forming a small pouch called a vesicle. This vesicle moves inside the cell, containing the molecules inside. I like to remember endocytosis as enter. There are two types of endocytosis. They are both nonspecific, but in phagocytosis or cell eating, cells take in solid material, including bacteria and debris. In pinocytosis or cell drinking, cell takes in extracellular fluid with solutes. Phagocytosis is utilized by immune cells like white blood cells and macrophages. On the other hand, we have exocytosis, the opposite process. This is how cells export substances, including hormones, neurotransmitters, or waste. The vesicle inside the cell containing the substances moves toward the membrane and fuses with it, releasing the substances outside the cell. We can remember exocytosis as exit. Together, endocytosis and exocytosis keep our cells functioning properly. These processes help them take in what they need and remove what they don't. Without this, essential communication and nutrient exchange wouldn't be possible. Pretty amazing, right? Now that we have discussed these processes, let's have a quick assessment on what we have learned today. Did you got it all right? Great job! And to wrap up this lecture, here's a quick summary of what we have covered. I hope this micro lecture has provided you with valuable insights and a clearer understanding of the topic. Thank you for your time and attention. This is Jimena Valencia, and goodbye for now.